It's on you.
So first question I have, like, just to start it off, at what age can you call kids ugly, bro? Honest
Uh,
opinion, though. Honest
okay.
opinion,
So
like
just me thinking about it. I'm just so for an age, I'll just say teenage years.
teenage.
Me personally, because honestly, I don't care enough to like call motherfuckers ugly, even a grown motherfucker. Like I don't, cause that really don't. I ain't gonna say it doesn't matter,
Yeah.
but as you get older, you do start to realize that it's lower and lower on the scale of like things that's important,
Mhm.
male and female. Like you know what I'm saying. I done seen both genders do things regardless of their looks, to where you like, damn, how you know what I'm saying? So it's that shit don't matter.
All right, all right. So is this the mature answer?
No, that's my honest answer because I don't just go around like, man, this ugly ass motherfucker. Like
Hmm.
I never really was that type to, you know what I'm saying? Like tap into that. So that's just my genuine answer. I say teenage years because by the time you're a teenager, shit, it's tough love anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's more so some shit that probably can affect somebody's feelings and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Older, an adult,
Mhm.
old motherfucker, or a young person.
Yeah.
But I say teenage years because, like, shit, by that point, you need to start seeing what it is, anyways. Getting talked to for real, all that shit.
Somebody gotta tell you ugly for real, just to let you
You know what I'm
know,
saying?
so you don't get blindsided in the real world.
So that's all. But I say that age because when you a kid, it's like
I ain't gonna,
stall him out.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I've been calling motherfuckers ugly since I was a kid, and that's what made me ask the question. Cause like motherfuckers don't call babies ugly, and so I was thinking like, bro, kids rib. I grew up ribbing, bro, like elementary school ribbing, bro, and nobody was safe. Like, and so I'm just thinking on the point, like, me being older, getting a little more mature and shit. And I'm just thinking on it, like, damn. Like, I don't be calling motherfuckers ugly no more and shit. Like, I look at it like everybody got their little, you know what I mean? Something out there for everybody. And I'm just not into calling motherfuckers ugly no more type shit. But I was just thinking, like, damn, at what age did motherfuckers become green like to get, you know what I mean, flamed up and shit? That's what made me even think about it and shit.
At the same time, though, like how you said you been calling like ribbing and shit like that since you was younger.
Hmm.
You was the same age as the person or
That
around the age. You
that
know what I'm
that that
saying? And
matters.
no, I'm just that's why you look at it how you look at it now.
No, I'm asking like, do that matter?
It depends
Like
on the
let's say,
person if it matter.
like you 9, and then I ask you like, at what age do motherfuckers you can call them ugly? And you 9, you might say 5 years old, green light.
Well, yeah, that's gonna be different. But I'm saying the reason that you was probably or that kid, like you know how kids have no filter.
Right.
They'll call another motherfucker ugly.
Yeah, breath
But
hot
they
as a bitch.
kids and they the same age. So at that age, around them ages, you don't give a fuck.
Hmm.
But as you get older, it ain't even really that. That's not really a big deal because you start seeing motherfuckers looks
Hmm.
good or bad get certain things that you ain't think they would be able to get. So
Most definitely. And personality a lead over looks anyway. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like looks is just get you to the doorstep. Personality I actually take you where you want to go.
yeah, so I don't think it's no. That depend on the person when they want to call somebody ugly and shit. But I say teenage years because that's I'm thinking more so just the tough love years. That's when you need to start seeing what it is
Hmm.
with everything. You know what I'm saying? Them teenage years because you basically finna be an adult.
Yeah.
So fuck it. Yep, you ugly. It is what it is.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Just thinking back on like the mindset I had when I was on that energy, bro. I ain't even finna lie to you. By like 7 years old, nigga, it's green light, bro. By the time you get to like school, not K5, not daycare, shit like that. School, green light.
But for who? You know what I'm saying? Like
See that?
when you have kids, is you saying that you said K5?
I said after like school, like like first grade.
So if you have kids, you saying you gonna bring your kid up there and be ribbing the other kids like, look at this motherfucker right here, big nose ass nigga, big head at like you know what I'm saying? Like bored up
Nah,
baloney nose.
nah. But like that's the funny thing though. Like I got nieces and nephews too. they get it. I ain't gonna lie, I don't rib them from time like a lot, but from time to time, I'm throwing some hot ones out there. You know what I mean? Like like let's say like you got like a tough dad or something like, or like a family that grew up boxing or something. And niggas just keep randomly hitting you on your shit on a random, just catch you with a little rib shot. Like it ain't nothing like to actually put you down type shit, but it's on some hey keep your guard up. Oh yeah, you walked in ashy today. I see that. I ain't finna let you slide on that one. You can't be out here looking like that. Now, it's two ways to approach it on some, hey, go put some lotion on, man. Or it's on some, oh yeah, it's open season type shit.
Yeah.
So it's like I just
Yeah.
want to get a little feel for man, at what age do we consider like open season?
Yeah. It's open season. For me, it's
Like
more
let's say like
so.
all right, not to cut you off, but let's
Yeah.
say like you go to pick up your kid or
Hmm.
nephew or something right from daycare, and kids is in there ribbing, bro.
That's what I was finna say. That's when it's open season. If you a kid and you starting shit, okay.
Then age don't
Balled up
matter.
salami nose ass. I'm on
Mm-hmm.
your ass. Like it's that.
Mm-hmm.
But just on some me starting it, I'm not starting nothing with no kid. And I'm
I
32.
ain't say
I
starting.
ain't walking in no motherfucking classroom like, yeah, you.
Yeah.
And get on that. Like, no.
No, I don't mean it like starting nothing with the kid, but I just mean like at what point is open season type shit because like let's say some sixth graders coming in they ribbing. That's like 12, 13. That's open season right there for your age range and shit for that your age requirement. But let's say like some third graders come in and they just flaming. You might be on some, oh, these some kids. I ain't finna say nothing to
Then
them.
on top of that, like niggas ain't really ribbing no more. That was more so when I was like in school and it was like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't really
I think.
the shit that like it's more so talking about something.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That happened. And that's what it transforms into. Niggas ain't sitting around like, oh, get your motherfucking like I haven't said those words. You know what I'm saying? Like in about 20 years, bro.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I done been to schools where nigga we ribbon with the teachers, like teachers ribbing back.
Well, yeah.
Like I'm
That's what I'm
talking,
saying. That's
like I'm
school.
yeah, I'm talking middle school, I'm talking high school, nigga, elementary school. Niggas was getting ribbed, bro.
Who was okay? I got a question for you. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it.
Yeah, what up?
Who was one of your most memorable teachers?
That's a good
Like on
question.
some
Give me
on some funny shit.
funny shit.
Yeah,
Funny shit.
on some funny shit. Like either they was funny or y'all was laughing at them.
See, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say between my two high school teachers, and it's funny because we talking funny shit, and I'm finna name two older white dudes type shit. That ain't really my
Can't
demographic
be
for
funny.
funny. I ain't no, I was gonna get to that. Like that ain't really my demographic for funny. Like I don't really know too many white comedians type shit. But like so one of them was my social studies teacher sophomore year for US history and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And this at a time point where I'm kind of zoned out in school. Like I ain't really paying attention type shit. But he'd be on some like his character just funny as a bitch. Like when the not Brewers, the Cubs. Ain't that the baseball team?
Yep. Yep.
So the Cubs came and won the World Series. The nigga come in, jersey on, hype. Like he in mode, like niggas not doing no work today just because like he geek. Hey, this a day to get your shit off today. Whatever you gotta catch up on, hey, catch up on that shit. We just won World Series. Like little shit
He
like
was
that
on
is just
that.
bro, little shit like that'd be funny, but bro, it's this one particular time, nigga, we was talking about John D. Rockefeller, bro. And how he had like a monopoly and shit on the system. He owned this company that worked with this company and, all that other shit that add up to him having a monopoly. The nigga was saying like he wasn't paying motherfuckers shit because where you gonna go for competition if he owned the competition? So you either take this or fuck it, you out of job. He like the workers gonna get smart, band together. We gonna strike. We ain't outside holding up picket signs, fighting. We won't work. We won't work. Shit like that. Bro, he said, you know what John D did? He walked in there and said, all right, all of you are fired. And hired motherfuckers on the street and came in and took all their jobs. And bro, I ain't gonna lie, that day, bro, had me crying laughing, bro.
So it was the story.
But it's like
It's how he did it, how he told it.
it's a school year of those type shit. Like it's just this
Oh,
character
okay.
type shit. So like the way he is, like the way he talk type shit, the way he act, is just
Yeah.
it'd be them funny moments over time. And it was like kind of the similar with my economics teacher. It's just the way they get their point across. The way they get their point across, they be using like scenarios and shit. It's kind of like what I do, like metaphors, scenarios, examples, and shit like that to like help paint the picture. And I ain't gonna lie, the shit just used to be funny. And then it would be 2 classes I actually pay attention in. That's why I even remember them motherfuckers for being funny like that. Cause at this point, nigga, I'm zoned out of school. Like I've been zoned out since like 6th grade, middle school. By the time middle school hit, I was out of there mentally. I showed up physically and was out of there mentally and shit.
No, I feel it.
And then was like 2 teachers who was funny as a bitch that kept my attention to the point where, all right, I get what's going on in this motherfucker. I want to know more about what's going on in this motherfucker.
They made learning interesting for you, and it was the charisma.
The charisma, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
It
It's
relit
that.
the flame.
Yeah, it's that. Because if you good at explaining yourself
Yeah.
and storytelling and shit like that, you can pretty much command attention of motherfuckers. And that's basically probably I'm pretty sure that's probably your main skill as a teacher is commanding attention.
Yeah, because I ain't not even just commanding it, but like commanding it in a way where we want to listen. It's not like you just getting up there mad as a bitch, commanding attention.
Yeah, no,
because
that's
don't nobody
icing on the
wanna
cake.
step-
That's
because don't
icing on the
nobody-
cake. That's why you
Yeah.
even brought him up.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because he stood out.
motherfuckers command attention and shit. But like, it was 2 teachers I hated, bro. Hated, bro.
Mm-hmm.
One of them was Mr. Harrington. One of them was Miss
He
Thomas.
named her. He said, yo ass and yo ass.
Names, bro. And they was 2 black teachers, bro. Now this Mr. Harrington, right?
Yeah.
Nigga, elementary school. This like 4th, 5th grade, nigga. You know, I went to Browning. Nigga, WestLawn, stay in WestLawn, right across the street. Like, I wake up later and shit. Like, nigga gotta be at school at 7. I'm waking up 6:50, walking out the crib. Nigga, Mr. Harrington, one day we get out of school, he got kids lined up on the sidewalk to get on the bus. So me and my nigga Jordan, you know, he stayed right down the street, not that far, right down 6-4, almost by Villard and shit. Nigga, I'm right here on 6-4, right here on Birch and shit. And we walking, I'm finna walk him to the corner and shit, stop sign and shit. Nigga, while we walking, Mr. Harrington right there on the sidewalk got kids lined up. Bus not there yet. So they in the way, like taking up the space. Nigga, me and Jordan go in the grass. Don't think nothing of it. Go right in the grass to walk around, bro. Bro, Mr. Harrington, get off the grass.
Get off the grass. Just wanted to say something.
He just wanted to say something, bro. Mad as a bitch, bro. And we looking like, bro, what? So we just keep walking like, nigga, we don't even hear that shit. But a nigga say it again. I said, get off the grass. And we looking like, now we mad, bro. Cause like, bro, what you on? Like, nigga. So I tell the nigga, bro, I'm like, bro, y'all in the way, bro. How you want us to get off the grass and y'all on the sidewalk? Where we gonna walk, bro? And he just like, get off the grass. That's all. That's his main point is get off the grass. And I'm like, man, fuck dude, bitch ass, bro. He say something, mom's right there. I say something, nigga. Mom's right, like literally right there on the other side of the street, nigga. But like,
y'all, I'm confused though. You said you was by the crib,
bro, WestLawn, bro. You know the
but
center
I'm
right
saying,
across the street.
oh, you went to the center. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm thinking, like, but they waiting for the bus,
Bro,
but
that's
you by the
Browning.
crib.
Bro, that's Browning. That's the
You know
school
what I'm
name, the
saying?
center.
No, I just wasn't thinking that, and then you right by the center. Like you know what I'm saying? I just wasn't thinking that though.
I'm literally across the street. Like, bro, out the front room window, I'm looking at the park.
Type shit. Yeah, that little bullshit part.
Bullshit park. I ain't gonna call it no bullshit park because they let us paint that motherfucker 5th grade, 4th grade, 5th grade. Really.
I'm saying as far as the size, like, because it damn near was only a slide on that motherfucker, wasn't it?
Bro, it was only a slide and like 4 squares and
That's what I'm saying.
kickball or baseball, but niggas ain't out there playing kickball or baseball.
Made it a park though. You know what I'm saying? All of that shit.
Bro,
Listen, man.
bro,
the
that
whole
shit was bike space.
like my affiliation with Westlawn is like Darius stayed there. So like this when it was bricks.
That's what I'm talking.
You know what I'm saying? No, I know. You talking the same time I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, in the sense of, I used to go over dog crib a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's your cousin, right?
Yeah. So I'm at his crib often, to where we used to go to the center and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's my affiliation with it. Like, just going over there when I was younger and shit, going to the center, hooping, going to dog crib and shit, going to them parties. Went to a million of them parties, little basement parties and shit. The crazy thing about, I done been to so many parties, I can still tell you the playlist of what they finna play.
Hey, tell me the playlist.
They finna play whatever new songs is out for the first 30 minutes. Then it's finna go straight Twister, Pretty Ricky, Boosie, and then that shit party over with. Boosie come on, that shit over with, rap.
That shit sound like a 06 vibe.
That was the party. It's finna go whatever new songs. Twister, Pretty Ricky, all that shit. Motherfuckers getting danced on the floor, all that shit. No cell phones. This no cell phones, just straight. You either in there on some or you off to the side type shit. That's a house party back then. Now it's probably all just motherfuckers in it live and shit, like,
bro,
that type shit.
Remind me WestLawn, bro. I got a topic on that too. Great, perfect question for that. But nigga, talking about parties, nigga, like, nigga, I went to a party one time, bro, my senior year. There's one girl I knew, like, she knew the motherfuckers who were at the party. So I'm with her and shit. We go to the party like 4 deep and shit. 2 females, 2 niggas and shit. Bro, we get in the party, bro. Party dead as a bitch. Like, it's plenty motherfuckers in there, bro. But it's just like music playing and it's like don't nobody hear the music. And so I'm looking at this shit like, man, what the fuck is this shit, bro? And then nigga motherfucking Sada Baby block party come on.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, the whole vibe changed, nigga. It's like,
so bro, it was the music?
It was the music, bro.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Nigga, bro, as soon as that block party came on, nigga, everybody in that bitch stood up, got off the wall, got geeked, bro. Nigga, the whole vibe changed, bro. That motherfucker went from, man, why the fuck we in here to, oh yeah.
And where that was at?
Where? I really don't remember where it was because I ain't even drive.
But that was a party, a house party?
It was a house party in the basement and shit.
Okay.
And I just remembered that shit when you just brought up playlist. I'm thinking like, bro.
But the most cracking house party I done ever been to in my whole life was on Fairmount. I don't remember what in Fairmount, but that motherfucker was on Fairmount. That shit, bro.
You gotta tell me about Fairmount. And don't let me forget about WestLawn.
That's you. All you wasn't done.
We on the same topic of parties and shit, so we just gonna ride this wave out,
bro. We was at some party and shit. No bullshit. We get in that motherfucker. It's packed. Like the basement was like, it wasn't even that big of a basement. It was like an L shape. Like it's a big ass space. Then it's a little corner.
Right.
We get to the corner, and this one, She Got a Dunk came out. Soulja Boy. Bro, no, nope, not She Got a Dunk. I'm tripping. Booty Got Swag. Got Swag came out. Whole party get to shift and move. But the shit was cracking because, bro, I'm getting danced on all night. I ain't getting no numbers. I just had fun, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it was just fun. Like bitches was doing some shit where they'll be dancing on you, twerking on your shit, then her friend jump in. It's you just sitting there. It's just a wave of hoes, bro. It was more females than niggas. So I'm just getting. It's a real party all night, bro. I'm with Darius Nil, bro. I just remember that's the night Cleveland got put out. Cleveland got put out by Orlando. No bullshit.
Cleveland who? You talking like Brown
Cleveland
by
Cavaliers,
itself?
yep.
Brown,
yep, before Miami. That was the year before that. I think that was the year 2 years before Miami.
So
that was 2009. Cause Orlando went to the finals to play the Lakers. Cause I'm a Laker head. He was a Bron. You know what I'm saying? So I remember that night. We ain't give a fuck. Right. He was like, I don't even give a fuck about that. I told him that. She was like, he had a bitch in the air. He was like, I don't even give a fuck about that shit. Meanwhile, the bitch in the air, head hit the ceiling, all that shit.
Yeah.
It was cracking.
No, that Motherfucker
It
sound
was
lit.
cracking, bro. I didn't get no numbers. I wasn't even tripping on that shit. Like I was like, shit, we in here partying for real.
It was all pure intention, bro.
Bro, I'm getting twerked on that K-Nah or A-Nah by Young LA. That ain't even no dancing song, bro.
It's
Bitch
the
just
vibe.
shaking ass on me. Ain't that shit playing? That's just a little head upstairs or some song, bro. The bitch going crazy. Bro, it was a party the whole way through, fam, for like 3-4 hours. Of just bitches twerking on you. And you like, and at that age, shit, if this 09, I'm what, 17?
Oh,
This right before my senior year of high school.
What more could you ask for?
Bro, that shit was cracking, bro. Party on Fairmount.
That's what you looking for at 17.
No, I was still trying to get numbers, but I'm saying like that night, I ain't give a fuck.
I'm
was
talking
like,
about
shit.
partying like that, bro.
Oh yeah, party. Yeah,
that's the vibe.
But that ain't. And then like I say, this pre-phone. Like we had phones, but it wasn't like
your house
now.
phones.
No, we had cell phones.
Oh, okay, yeah.
This is 09, bro. It's
flips and shit.
Facebook and shit was out.
Oh, okay.
All that shit was out already. You know what I'm saying? Like Twitter was out. All that shit was out. Instagram, I think.
See, yeah, 09, I'm not hip to none of that shit.
I want to say,
I'm like 4th grade.
I want to say Instagram was out in 09.
Yeah, I'm like 3rd, 4th grade and shit.
By the end, yeah.
I ain't even thinking about none of that shit.
But either way, I say that only to say like you wasn't using your phone how you do now.
Yeah.
Whereas now you'll get some motherfucker get some videos, throw them on the story, couple pictures. Then they just gonna be scrolling because ain't shit gonna be going on in the party type shit.
Right.
But
and the more motherfuckers
at that point, bro,
that, the more motherfuckers not doing shit in the party.
That's what I'm saying. They gonna be looking at their phone because ain't nobody on shit probably. You know what I'm saying?
Look, talking about shifting, that's a whole nother wave right there, bro. The party scene and changed, bro. For from your eyes, they went from nigga one song come on, this motherfucker shifting to nigga one phone come on, nigga this motherfucker dead.
But I think it's still that
everybody
though.
Just on live front.
No, it's still that. Like it's definitely still the moments because just like you said, whenever you went to the house party and Sada Baby came on, you said that turned it up.
Hell yeah.
It was the same that I just described with Booty Got Swag. And that shit came on, turned it up, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, now it's just a difference, I guess, then from my teenage years because like the phones and shit. Like everybody finna have their shit out. Yeah. For the most part. And it ain't, that's how I don't really trip on all that shit. But it's at that point when we was partying, you gotta think like it's still gonna be times now where motherfuckers getting danced on and they ain't on their phones, even in 2025.
No. I'm gonna agree with that too because we went on a boat and they had a club on the boat.
And motherfuckers wasn't on that. They was partying.
But that's what I was gonna say. Like the motherfuckers who was like on their phones was the motherfuckers who was off to the side.
Type shit.
Like once you got up from the bar or once you got up from a seat, then that's when you hit the dance floor. Like at that point, shit, everywhere is the dance floor.
Yeah.
Like that motherfucker on the boat, nigga, in the middle of the aisle at the bar, nigga, that's the dance floor. And so.
Yeah, so I think it's the same. It's just a little bit more of the phones now. Like motherfuckers more into their shit now. Motherfucker gonna be on live, all that shit.
It's a higher incentive to be on the phone now. It wasn't that much incentive as to now you got the FaceTime, now you got the text, now you
they
got
playing the music off if you go to a house party, they playing the music off the phone. We was playing the music off CDs. Change CDs. Hold on, it's quiet in the party for 2 minutes. Hey, it's just motherfuckers chopping it up while they find this Pretty Ricky. No bullshit. Like that's the difference. Now they got a playlist to where that shit can go shuffle. It can play straight through, however they gonna do it. But at that point, the party finna be quiet for like 30 seconds because we putting the CD in. CD might skip. Fuck it. Next song. That type shit. Like that's it. It's little differences, but I think it's still definitely the cracking vibes though. At parties now for motherfuckers that's younger and shit like that. But at that point, like how you said it, motherfuckers off to the sides with their phones, it was even less of that then. It's a time of no phones really. It's just motherfuckers.
Right.
So I can only imagine even before me, like the 90s, where you write numbers down, beat me, that type shit. Like, oh yeah, you gotta be able to have some type of charisma about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like at that point, because you just had what you could work with. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got a number, you got a call. Ain't no texting, ain't no cheating. You know what I'm saying? Now you can cheat though.
You got this outfit on IG. She can go check out your whole your resume. You got this one outfit back in with the time you talk about. you got right now. If you either got that shit on or you got enough to get
Or you
by
said you
or
got
you bullshit. Nah, this ain't finna work.
you talking about like what you got on for real? The
Dressing,
outfit?
like dressing type shit.
Like,
Cause like, bro, think about it, bro. Like, if there's a time where
yeah.
motherfuckers writing down numbers, bro, like you got to really be on that, bro. So it's like
Not
if you
really
walking
though.
up with that intention, you on that, bro.
Not really though. This
Not
this
really
why.
though.
This why.
Break it down.
Because I'm thinking think about a time even before that, like before we was even here. Let's say 40s, 50s, 60s. Like these times of our grandparents and shit, great grandparents, to where like, you know how you hear some shit like, oh, he got 2 families. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit. Like you can cheat in the same city with 2 whole families because motherfuckers wasn't
Across
able to
town
see
from
that
each other.
much. You only knew what you knew. You only knew the people that you knew. There was no Instagram to see what these artists and motherfuckers that you follow and all that shit. You don't see none of that shit. So you literally don't see somebody till you run into them. I think that's what it was more so. So people had that mindset to where if I get a girl number, even if she is fine, like it do give her an incentive to be like even if she is like, you know, a good looking woman that gets a lot of dudes, getting a number is different then because it's like I gotta actually wait till I run into a person. So let me see what it is. Whereas to now, a girl, bro, she just probably looking her DMs, it's numbers all through that motherfucker. Niggas all in that motherfucker.
Right.
100 new niggas every day type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
She taking the application.
it's more access now. You know what I'm saying? To where a fine bitch in the 40s, she only if you damn near can get her and cuff her, put her to the side. She ain't gotta know nobody, talk to nobody, none of that. Keep her out the way. But now that bitch gonna have Instagram, Twitter, all that shit. Everybody see this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Don't let her post a picture if she's showing some shit. It's over. Everybody see it. So it's that now.
Right.
We just got more access to seeing shit now. So it changed our whole mindset to where you even said that to me, like, as far as her, or as far as like a person really having to make a good first impression.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like what you got on, all that shit. Like it was the same about probably as it is now. You know what I'm saying? As far as the first impression shit. But at the same time, it's like, so I ain't gonna say it's the same. I think it's a little different because you had to wait until you ran into a person. Whereas to now, if you popping in whatever you got going, you can hop on your shit if you want to. They got day naps, all that. You ain't gotta go out and meet a bitch. You can hop on a day nap and get 15 hoes.
Yeah.
You can get 15. I done did that, bro. Like you can get 15 hoes on a day nap.
Yeah.
The same way you would have got them going to the bar. 15.
And
You
ain't
can
left
just
the
reload
crib.
a whole clip from the crib though.
You ain't even left the crib. Nigga, hey, look, nigga doing a pop. 15 hoes just swipe left.
You can get a whole 15 clip right at the crib now. That's the difference. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it changed our mindset a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We get to cheat a little bit. You get to not be able, you don't even got to leave the crib and you can just get 15 new females. You know what I'm saying? Like on the roster. Whereas in the 90s, for you to get 15, that's probably 15 days at the least. Probably meeting one bitch a day, depending on what you're doing.
One bitch a day? That's the ratio?
Maybe if you know what I'm saying? That's if depending on what you're doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you just getting them like that, not saying 15, but I'm just saying like you probably gonna get one number a day.
For sure.
Unless you just around women often. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're around women often, that shit gonna flow. But if you just a regular person and you just happen to run into a woman and y'all interact and shit, you damn near good. For the day at least.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. All right, so my other question.
What's your question?
So question was so you brought up WestLawn and like how you was like your origins type shit basically. So I want to just bring up actual question about like your tie-in with bro and them and shit. Like how all that
I know them.
yeah, like how all that flowed through with your cousin.
Yeah, they is because they is older.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what it is. Like, I just used to see them niggas at the center.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how we end up meeting. The day we actually met and connected, like me and B at least, I was at like Trelly them crib was like that's the spot. Like you already knew that.
Right.
So eventually, motherfuckers end up going over there playing 2K or something like that, me and Darius now. But then eventually, even from that, I'm just over there finna play 2K or something. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I end up meeting them. It's through Trelly Crib. And then, like, I used to be with Fat, and he, like, WestLawn is all a group of people that just grew up together.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's how I met them, is at Trelly Crib.
So you meet one, you meet the whole, you know what I'm saying?
Basically, it was that. So, but yeah, dog ass. Dog was funny out the gate. Like, he had my phone. I don't even remember how this nigga had my phone. B. Dog said, you be listening to blues? Like, how you get in my music, though? You looking at my phone? Nigga said, you be listening to blues? He's like, no, that's what's up. I be listening to that shit. Like, bro, looking through my phone and shit. I don't even remember how he had my shit or whatever, but what you in my music playlist for?
And this the intro.
That was the intro. No bullshit. Cause I think he I forgot. But he was like, it was another name, but he was like, your name Cortez or some shit. It was some other
He calls
shit.
you Lee and shit.
Lee. It was damn near that. Yeah, it was Lee. But I don't know where the fuck I got Cortez from. That's just one of them random ass names. It be niggas named Cortez. Mm-hmm. But no bullshit. That's a random. How you think of that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Cortez?
He said, no, he said, you don't know about that year, nigga. Nike dropped them motherfuckers, bro. That shit was hot.
Oh, that's, hey. But, no, like, so that's how I met them niggas.
For sure. Yeah, I just want to ask that question because you like older and shit, so.
You say because I'm older.
Yeah, but you like not as old as them, but you older than me type shit.
So you could have said that. You could have said because you're not as old as them. You just wanted to say because I'm older. Like
older than me, so I don't know type shit, but not.
But you know I'm younger than them.
To where like
that's what I'm saying. You could have said that because you like younger than them, but you chose to say because you older with no context until you further type shit. But it's cool. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. You know, get your shit off. Type shit. But so I do got some talk about the like or to see how you feel about the shit that I was looking at. How you feel about them wildfires and shit?
I ain't gonna watch it. I just heard about that shit. But ain't that normal though? Like they be having wildfires out in like Cali and shit. Now the one that was crazy was like they said one was like all the smoke flowing from Canada and shit. Now, that one was crazy. But like you talking about LA, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like ain't that shit normal out there though?
Yeah, no, they be having wildfires. I guess like now, the two main things I keep seeing is like, for one, this one is like kind of historic. Like I keep seeing certain words to where it's like a record, this and that. Like so this one is like more damaged than other ones. Like,
so break it down. What I missed?
But I don't know that for so that's I had to pull that shit up. But I'm just saying like this one is doing damage in a way differently than, you know what I'm saying, the other ones do. But like you said, this shit be happening.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, like when like a motherfucker brought it up to me like yesterday and shit, and I like said the same exact thing I said to you, like, bro, ain't that shit normal out there, like in like dry ass areas and shit, like.
Well, yeah, because of that, you know what I'm saying. But like, and then also like when we went to Cali and shit, like I had looked up a crib and I want to say it was like Malibu,
right?
Sent it to motherfuckers and they was like, oh, that shit valid. End up looking in the rules, couldn't smoke, like not even a cigarette, like no smoke. Yeah, type shit, you know what I'm saying?
But catch flame, nigga, just standing next to the couch.
But the other thing I had been seeing in regards to it though was something about like insurance companies wasn't really fucking with motherfuckers on the insurance for the last couple years.
Oh, that's what
you get what I'm saying?
That's really what you getting at, huh?
No, I'm saying like that's another thing that I noticed. Like the first thing was just the fact that they saying that it's a historic wildfire. Like how you said, it's been other ones. This is a normal thing, but they saying that this one is, you know, whatever. Plus, we in the time with it, so you know it is what it is. But another thing I keep seeing is like the insurance companies wasn't really fucking with motherfuckers who own homes out there in these last couple years. So it's a lot of people's homes that's burnt down.
Yeah.
It's a wrap. Like it is what it is type shit. Ain't no insurance money coming for that shit. Like you
Like
start over. Yeah. Restart. Hit the restart.
Damn, that's...
So what you feel, like how would you feel?
What you mean, nigga? You, bro,
Not, answer both of those. Like, how would you feel if it happened to you? As well as like how do you feel now that you know that information?
Oh, I thought you was finna say, how does it feel like if you the insurance company?
Or if you the shit, you could, well, so with just what you laughing, I already know you like fuck them.
Hell no. I'm just
Fuck
thinking.
them, we ball. You
Bro,
been getting them payments from them people all these years,
See.
fam, and now they shit burned down. You can't even. That shit crazy.
Bro, that shit crazy.
Yeah, we tell them nigga what they say they're from out of town or whatever. We don't give a fuck. The deal is done. Now the cake been baked. They need to come on with the drama, whatever they gonna do. Other than that, fuck them.
Nigga, bro, I know how this shit be just from having car insurance. So I'm just imagining, like, nigga, let's say you get a car wreck and don't know insurance come. Like, how you getting to work? Nigga, your fucking house burned down, nigga. Where the fuck you going to sleep? Insurance right there, not on shit. Oh, we ain't got nothing for you, buddy.
Yeah.
We ain't got nothing for you, bro. Hey, go hit up FEMA or something. Like, go get some government grants or something. Like that's some other shit to be on, like as an insurance company. But yeah, like you know how nigga feel. Nigga house burned down, they don't want to come pay, bro. That's outrageous. It made me think y'all doing something behind the scenes, bro. Made me think y'all set these motherfuckers on fire to not pay and then just come buy shit when we ain't got nowhere else to go.
I'm gonna pull it up like the actuals.
Yeah.
Actual factuals.
Yeah, because, you know, motherfuckers be on some shady shit, bro. Like,
but at the same time, I think it's more so like...
be the problem and solution type shit.
Because I had seen one person, and this was just some random shit. I think it was damn near one of them Joe Rogan's podcasts and shit. He was talking to a motherfucker, and he was saying that they didn't want to insure his home because he was facing an open area.
So them high risk homes.
Basically. And then he was even saying like how trying to sell it was a motherfucker because it's like ain't nobody.
It's a high
so you
risk
damn
home.
near just stuck with that motherfucker. Like that shit fucked up.
That nigga ain't read the label.
I said he didn't read the label, but I'm saying like you basically was stuck at that point. Yeah. So I don't know how that process goes as far as buying a home and then looking into if you can be insured. Like that's, to me, I would be thinking that you would look into the insurance part of it first. But I don't know how that process went for them. Mm-hmm. I just know dude was saying that he couldn't find insurance on the home because it was facing an open area.
Okay, so when you say the insurance was tripping for the last couple of years, do you mean like insurance as in motherfuckers who have insurance and paying and not being compensated for
like
homes?
They couldn't get their shit insured.
See, now you talking about context, nigga. You got to add that context.
But that's what I said though. Like the insurance companies was on not saying that you insured for fires to happen and then they not paying. That would be illegal. That's easy to. You can't not do what you said you was gonna do in the contract. Right. I'm talking about homes that couldn't be insured. Like dude that I'm speaking on. Mm-hmm. Like he was basically explaining that he couldn't find an insurance company to cover him for his house because he was like his house was facing an open area. And that's probably like all hazard type shit. So I get, like, I understand the company, like, we ain't finna pay you for the inevitable.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, if you own the house, how you supposed to, you know what I'm saying? Like, get your shit insured then.
Ain't you supposed to be insured as a homeowner?
But you have to have the house first. You can't just come in with home insurance.
But no, I'm asking, like, ain't it, like, legal to have house insurance?
Legal? Yeah. Or illegal to not have it? Is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm asking you.
I don't know. Because different states got different laws.
Because, like, if you don't have car insurance, they give you a ticket.
Right.
So I'm thinking, like, if you don't
home
have
insurance,
house insurance.
Honestly, I don't know. Because, I mean, my home is insured, but I don't know if I would get penalized if it wasn't. I don't got that answer. That's another one. That's another one I'll pull up. But I'm saying, like,
that's a catch-22 right there if that's how it works.
But I'm saying at the
like
end of the day,
basically just buying homes in the middle of open space and you can't get them insured, but you're supposed to have them insured, so you just fuck both ways and then boom, catch flame.
That's what I was getting at with the, like, that's another thing I'm thinking of, like, as far as like, well, wouldn't that be a factor before you buy the home? You know what I'm saying? Like, to make sure I can get insurance on it, because I know how Cali is, like, it be fires and shit, so insurance companies. But at the same time, I don't, you know, motherfuckers just be buying shit, bro.
Bro, as a homeowner, do you check for insurance before you like buy the home?
Hello. Can you say that again? I'm sorry.
Oh, am I speaking, Mr. Peter?
Yes, this is he.
I hope you're having a great day, sir. We work with a group of investors, and we wanted to see if you might be thinking about selling your property. The one at 52.
Well, first of all, just to get to that first thing that you said, I'm having a terrible day. Fell down a flight of stairs,
Tell them about it.
broke the old wrist.
Oh, I'm really sorry about that, Mr. Peter. I hope you're okay right now.
Ask her, do she care though?
Right now, I'm decent, but I am listening to you though. You said you're an investor, and I have been thinking about as far as for the home. Yes.
Amazing, sir. I mean, can I ask if you have an asking price in mind at this moment, or you're waiting for an offer?
300,000.
Can you say that again? That part? I apologize.
Sorry. It's okay. I mean, do you have an asking price at this moment, or you're waiting for an offer?
I want to hear the offer first. All right.
Amazing, sir.
And after I hear the offer, then I can, okay, after the offer, I can tell you the price that I have in mind. So let me hear the offer.
Of course, sir. But I mean, it's not on the market at this moment. I mean, you didn't list it, or it's not scheduled to be listed on the market at this moment.
No, it is not. This is this would be an exclusivity just for you.
Amazing, sir. Okay, can I ask you, Mr. Peter, if we can come to an agreement together, sir? How soon would you be able to sell this one?
Well, hold on just a second.
She's speed.
I want to hear the offer first, and then we can discuss those factors.
The essentials.
Oh, I mean, I'm not the one who is running the numbers, Mr. Peter, but my manager is the one who told me to give you a call, sir, just to ask you about the condition in order to give you a suitable offer for you. So that's why I was just trying to give you a call to see if the property, I mean, if we can come to a deal together, how soon would you be able to maybe sell this?
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. I can, what I'll do is call you at the top of the morning. What I want to do is hear the offers. I want to speak to your manager.
Firm offers.
You know, once I speak to the manager, then it's hard to say, but.
No, I mean, there a possibility, Mr. Peter, if things can come to your way and you will be satisfied, that you maybe might want to consider selling in the next 6 months?
Within 6 months, is that what you want to know?
Yes, sir.
I have been thinking of that, yes.
Amazing, sir. Yes. Okay, just to confirm with you, Mr. Peter, it's the one at 5200, 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms?
She feels she got.
Oh no, I stay in WestLawn.
I'm sorry?
I stay in WestLawn.
Oh, it's not the one at 5200?
Oh no, I stay in the bricks.
Oh, would you tell me the other address of this property?
So you want to buy that one too?
I mean, the other one, Mr. Peter, the one at 5200 is not yours?
Oh yeah, I'm familiar with that property, yes.
Oh, I mean, you're the owner of this one?
Yes, but that's not where I reside. That's what I was saying.
Oh, I'm sorry, but would you tell me, I mean, the other property that you were thinking about selling at this moment?
Well, this is where I reside. I reside in WestLawn. All right?
I'm sorry?
I reside in WestLawn. That is a village in the city of Milwaukee.
In Westline, yes, sir. Would you tell me
No.
the
Hold on. Wait just a second. It's not Westline. It's WestLawn. Okay?
Spell it for her, cuz.
Westlawn?
Lawn. It's WestLawn. It's a village in Milwaukee. Now, are you interested in acquiring that property as well?
She gotta have that
Of
cash.
course. Would you tell me the full address of it?
Well, I'm not really comfortable providing the full address this moment. I would like to speak with your manager at top of the morning. We can arrange a call, maybe a call back around 8 a.m. That's what I'm thinking. And then we can speak. Yes, 8 a.m. Sure. And we can go over the details and everything like that.
Yes, sir. But the one at 5200, Mr. Peter, you're not interested in selling that at this moment?
Oh, yes. Yes, I'm interested.
Amazing. Amazing, sir. And can I ask you, sir, just confirm motivation, where would you maybe want to consider selling this one?
The one I reside in? That's what we're speaking of. So I want to speak with your manager. What's your manager's name?
I'm sorry?
What's your manager's name?
You heard me.
Right now, Mr. Peter, actually, we do have a lot of acquisition managers, but one of them will give you a call back for more information.
Okay, so see now
One of them.
starting not to sound like hear how this sounds.
A little shady.
I'm sorry?
I'm starting not to hear like I'm starting not to like how this sounds. I'm interested in selling. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong.
Amazing.
Stay with me.
Yes, sir.
But you're telling me that there's a bunch of managers. I want to know one person.
Who's in charge?
Who's in charge here? Who's wearing the big
I'm the one,
draws?
Mr. Peter.
Who?
I mean, he's told me to give you a call back, sir. My name is Zoe.
Who is he?
I work with the company.
Who is he?
I'm sorry.
He is I and
Who
I
is he?
am.
We do have a lot of acquisition managers.
But wait a second. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you. Okay? I don't mean to cut
sorry.
you off,
Yes.
but you said that he told you to call me. Who is he?
Yes, sir. It's one of my acquisition managers, sir.
One.
Does he have a
His
name?
was John,
From he to one.
but I can't promise you, Mr. Peter, that Mr. John would be able to.
Now, see, John just sounds like a name that you're just throwing out there. Got to be real.
John Doe.
I've got to be real.
From one to all.
Sounds like you're just throwing that one out there.
I'm sorry, Mr. Peter. What do you mean, sir? I mean, we work with the company, sir. It's go direct from buyers, and he's the one who told me to give you a call.
John
See
who?
if you do have a reason at this moment for selling this one, so he can give you a call back for a suitable offer for you.
What's his last name?
I would like to know his last name because, I mean, you're calling me and you want me to verify information, which listen, I am interested in offers. Don't get me wrong. But I got to know his name. I have to do business. I don't do bad business. I like to do good business.
Tell her your
Of
name.
course, Mr. Peter, that's your right, of course. But I mean, how can I tell you one of
talking
them?
to
and
Peter
decide
now.
which one is going to give you a call back? I mean, the one who told me to give you a call back was Mr. John. But I can promise you that it would be the same manager who will give you a call back within at 8 a.m.
So
that's
is
why
John
I'm
his
trying
first or
to,
last name?
tell you and confirm with you that I'm really interested in selling this. If you're interested in selling this property, so I'm trying to be professional here and ask you if you do have a reason for you wanted to confirm and selling this one.
Well, see, the thing is with that property, now I will tell you this, okay? I'll share this with you. I have no problem sharing this detail.
Of course.
It's a nice property, beautiful property. It's nice. I keep it kept up. But the thing is,
So it
it's
doesn't need any repairs or any
no
updates or anything?
repairs needed. All right, it's I keep it up. It's a nice property. It's the neighbors. It's those neighbors. It's them.
Oh.
I can't do it. I can't. That's why I stay in WestLawn. The neighbors have sex 24/7. Loud moans. Loud ones. I can't take it anymore. Yeah, she hung good. Yeah. Get your motherfucking ass off the lawn, folks.
Hey, she sounded stressed out like a
She said,
motherfucker.
"Oh, my
I'm
mama."
trying to be professional.
Trying to be professional here. Get your ass. They gonna hack my whole system, fam. I ain't gonna lie to you. Stop
be
fucking with
careful
their ass, but they be calling me during the fire, bro.
Bro, you gotta be careful what you put in the air though. You know what I mean?
Oh, it is. I don't care though. I'm saying, do what you gonna do. I'm already hacked. If you calling,
I don't know. I don't know how none of that shit work, to be honest with you, bro.
but
I be seeing random numbers and shit. Some of them be having 414, some of them be having
that one
739.
was 414. Nigga, I got a call one day from that shit said Staples, like Staples Center. But that shit said Staples. Like, bro, they calling from 50 different numbers.
Man,
Fuck them.
weed. So I just went a whole year without smoking any weed. You, on the other hand, recently got active a few years back. Around the time I started my brand, Poverty's Paradise. Wanted to ask, what inspired this path for you? What all led to this, and how has your journey been since?
Like what made me smoke?
What made you smoke, and how has smoking been treating you? You know, how's the weed been treating you? Because you experienced no smoke for so long.
I ain't gonna lie. So like, I really smoked as a celebratory, like getting hired into Miller. Swear to God.
Mm.
Simple as that. Damn, I got hired in. I'm finna smoke. I never smoke.
For no reason. That just
I'm
came
finna
with
smoke.
the job.
I swear to God, bro. I'm finna see what's to it. I done got hired in.
You would have
Cause
thought
it
you
wasn't,
crossed
and
the
I was thinking
threshold.
about it. I'm like getting hired in was, like I say, it was something I celebrated, but at the same time, I wasn't like, it's not like I just was doing some shit. Like it was just some random shit. I could have got some shots.
Yeah.
Same as that. So I'm just saying it to say like it's just some random, fuck it, I'm finna do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's literally
Celebration.
what started it.
So what first paycheck or first day?
No, not hired, like, cause there you had to
I mean,
start
like
as a
first.
temp.
I know
You know what I'm
that, but it's
saying?
the process to
Yeah,
temp.
no, no.
So I'm
Cause
thinking
even
like
when you
first
get
day
hired
since
in,
hired in, or you like first day since you in here.
even when you get hired in, you're not making your regular pay until like 6 months. You know what I'm saying? So that shit don't.
Really?
Yeah, it's just the fact that you got insurance, you hired in, and you finna make the shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's
Type shit.
90 days, 6 months, one of the two. It's one of them. But either way, like the checks didn't matter. That's all money management. I already was saving. I had the Mustang already.
Yeah.
Like I already was was able to put away a few like bands here and there, like just off the temp pay.
Mm-hmm.
That's just money management, working overtime and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But the as far as like the impact, I ain't gonna lie, it's more negative because I'm spending money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The only thing I get out of smoking, honestly, is like it's social for one. It's something you can do social, like having drinks or some shit.
Right.
And also on top of that, like the main reason I smoke, because it's more like relaxing. Whatever you want to do, whatever mode you want to get in, you can control it. I can lock in if I want to lock in. I can
Hell yeah.
relax if I want to relax. If I want to sleep, you know what I'm saying? Like it's all of that. Like it do what you want it to do.
It enhances your mood.
Enhances your mood. So I fuck with that, but it's negative in the sense of you paying, it's a bill now. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, like smoking is not, I'm just now getting back in the gym. It's a difference. You know what I'm saying? From when I tried to get back in the gym before I smoked. Like now it's different. You know what I'm saying? So it's probably not the healthiest thing. Cause it's changing your eating patterns, sleeping pattern, all that shit changes. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna say it changes,
I'm hungry,
but it
right
can
now.
affect it.
I'm hungry right now.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like, it's more negative, I ain't gonna lie, but I still do appreciate what it gives me. And on top of that, I appreciate the negative.
What does it give you? You only tell me
Well,
about
like
negatives.
I told you. No, I told you.
I mean, you said
it can
mood,
like,
but...
yeah, it can enhance your, that's what it gives me.
Oh, that was it? I thought you had more type shit.
And then I think I said another, like I say, it's a social thing. It's like,
you said like drinking,
relaxing to smoke with. Like if I'm chilling with a chick, yeah, we can drink, but also smoking is relaxing.
Okay.
Cause like you say, it's gonna enhance the mood type shit. Whereas like to liquor, that's gonna loosen you up and shit like that, and it can enhance the mood as well. But it come with different side effects, hangovers and shit. Come with bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like we gonna just hungry, probably sleepy. You know what I'm saying? But that's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's literally it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not a long-term effects. Like I say with the gym shit,
Mm-hmm.
my wind is not what it was. You know what I'm saying? I already got asthma. So it's like, it's not.
It's crazy. I hear
negative.
a lot of niggas that have asthma smoke, bro. Like,
yeah.
It's like, bro, I be talking to niggas and not realize niggas had asthma, bro. And niggas would be like, yeah, I've been had asthma. Like, you just saying that just now. I did not know that, bro.
Because
like, it was another nigga I smoked with forever, bro. And he just out of nowhere, I got asthma. Like, nigga, you smoke like me.
There's levels to it. It's like, mine, like the asthma that I have is like when I get sick, it flare up.
Oh, okay.
When I get sick and I'm coughing,
your immune system,
and I got mucus and I'm coughing, now I'm short of breath.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like when I remember when COVID first came and shit, motherfuckers was like, damn, I'm short of breath type shit. But I'm just thinking like, then that's just probably how I be when I be sick. they probably just feeling that. Some people got asthma to where even when they ain't sick, they can't even run too fast. Damn, asthma pump. That type shit.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like when I first, like before I like realized I knew so many people with asthma, I just looked at it like asthma is just like you gotta carry the pump with you.
I
Back,
carry it with me.
no, I mean like back pocket, like all times type shit.
I do.
Oh, I ain't know
I
that.
carry that shit with the CarMax and my IDs and shit.
Oh, for sure.
That shit right in there. But
So that's what
I
I'm
don't
thinking
have to
about.
use it, but it's just I have it, so I'm just like, fuck that.
See, yeah, so when I'm thinking back pocket, I'm thinking like you gotta pull this motherfucker out like once an hour type shit, or just it's in frequent use. But then like I'd be talking to motherfuckers, then be like, damn, I knew you 3 years and I ain't never know you had asthma. Like you be hooping, like you be running, you be smoking, like I would have never thought you had asthma type shit. And so like it'd be shit like that to be like, damn, it ain't as extreme as I thought it was.
I feel it.
I ain't gonna lie, with me starting to back smoking shit, I started noticing like little differences too. Like,
Yeah, what that's like going without smoking
I ain't gonna lie
for
though.
a year. It was a year,
A year, 4 years.
and then starting back, like what them first few sessions was like.
So which one you want first? You want the year or the sessions? Because them two different stories right there.
Oh, okay. So shit, yeah, going with her. The
So-
year and then the session.
So with the whole year off, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I locked in. I ain't even finna lie to you. Like you know how you say like you can lock in with the weed and shit. It's like I locked in, but it was like a different version of it. Like I was on some. Regardless of what I do, this is what I'm finna do. So like whatever get added onto that, this is gonna happen. This right here. And so like I was just locked in for the whole year, bro. Just working, grinding. Low key burnt out and shit, but I got a lot of shit done at the same time. Like a lot of production. Like I'm putting 70 hours in a week at work. Often. Like I'm talking 6 weeks in a row on multiple occasions in the same year. So we doing that shit. My production level for the clothes, nigga. I done made so many designs and colors, like in different colorways and shit. Like I done lost count, bro. Mm-hmm. And this is all in the 1 year type shit. Like I got the crib, I had the clothes. Only reason I got the crib was because of the clothes, just so I can get more space, do this shit. I'm putting in 70 hours a week, and it'll be days where I'm putting in so many hours at work to where I'll be like not trying to do that shit when I get home and make clothes and shit. So once I got like days off on a random, I'm finna go hard on this day off, nigga. I'm finna make all I can in this one day, nigga. I'm trying to get 2 jogging suits made today, nigga. Like, nigga still gotta eat, nigga still gonna get random calls like niggas trying to hoop. It's hot outside. You might got a little bitch you texting in between making clothes and shit. So it's like all that shit added on to it. It's just a mix of shit. And then I ain't gonna lie, I started experimenting with like eating the weed and shit too.
He said, I ain't gonna lie.
About 3 months in, I ain't gonna lie, I went a full 90 days. And then me and my nigga went to, we were supposed to go to the gym to work out and shit, but I was on some random shit like, niggas to go to Chicago. I've been working, nigga, 70 hours a week, nigga. I'm trying to go run to Chicago just for no reason today. Went over there with no motive, no intent. Just went over there, found some weed, found something to eat, and hit the road and came right back and shit. And then I just started like, just fuck it. Let me just get the sip, trying different ways to get high instead of smoking and shit. Like I still want to get high type shit. So I just started getting a sip. That's like liquid weed you pour in a drink.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie, shit fire. That shit kick in like 30 minutes and shit. Actually like sprinkling the weed on food and shit. I ain't gonna lie. You taste it, yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, it gets you higher and it's longer type shit. Depending on how much you use, you gotta know how much you use. You can't put too much. Too much will sit your ass down, nigga. Like I'm talking, you would sleep for 17 hours straight, bro. But so that was just like little sprinkles in. But for the most part, I was just hella productive, bro. And then once I started back smoking, I noticed that it does make me a little lazy. Like if I smoke too much type shit. Like if the weed, like if I eat if I eat it type shit, it'll be like it kicks in over time, so it's not more of a sudden hit. It's more of a gradual flow of things. And as long as you don't put too much, you'll be good. So like me when I started making clothes, nigga, I'll be making clothes to the point where I see it's late. Like I see I gotta be up for work in about 6 hours and fuck it, I'm just gonna keep making this shit. Get a little nap and just rock out type shit. Just flow with the shit. Ride the wave all the way out. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I noticed it make me a little more lazy now and shit. And then like smoking, you come with the smell and shit. Like how you said, like it's a bill now. So like I bought a 7 and I just bought a 3.5. So 10.5 grams in the first 9-10 days. I started the year and shit. And I ain't gonna lie, I smoked more this first 10 days than I did in the whole last year, and I could feel the difference already. So I don't want to get back heavy into like how I was smoking and shit, because that'll just be counterproductive a year off for no reason. But yeah, I just want to be a little more loose with the smoking and shit.
Yeah, nah.
Get more work done without it. It helps, like with the work and shit, but to me, eating the weed would be more helpful because it kick in over time. You ain't got to stop to actually sit, smoke.
Okay.
Because you finna eat anyway.
Yeah.
So you just eat, throw the weed on the pizza or something, like throw it in some eggs or something, cook that shit. That shit gonna be done regardless because you finna eat regardless, and then boom, it kicks in after a while. So you still got to be on what you on sober. Then it just kicks in. Then once you in the flow of things already, you just ride that wave out shit. And you don't use as much weed when you eat it, bro. Like, nigga, I could take like a little bit of weed, nigga, like I'm talking like 0.4. Sprinkle that shit over like half a pizza or something and some eggs or something. Nigga be faded, bro. And that shit is stretched like 9 hours. When I smoke, that shit is stretched probably like 2-3 hours, depending on how much a nigga smoking type shit. But yeah, that's what I learned from weed over the last 10 days, year and 10 days.
But so did you say in that how your first?
How I was getting back high and shit.
Yeah, like your first. Because you said it's like you had two different stories. Like,
yeah. So once I started back getting back high again, it's like damn. Once you like see when I started back getting high, it was me and 2 other niggas, and one nigga got 14 grams by himself. I got 7 by myself, and I forgot whatever bro had. So it's just a lot of weed on the table getting rolled up right now, and it's like, damn, I ain't been smoking like this in a minute, bro. So it's like, you put one down, it's another one coming back around type shit. So it's like, damn, that shit was just crazy. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That shit was just crazy.
chopped.
I was chopped as a bitch, bro. And it's like, damn, I forgot, like, how high niggas was getting. Like,
so what's the most like when you say you was chopped, what was it? Cause I had a time, bro, where it wasn't even no funny shit where I was chopped. So where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm chopped. I'm fucked up. Like I was fucked up chopped.
like I was so chopped to the point where like I'm just faded right now. Like I'm just gone.
But you was good though?
I was good, but
Okay.
like I didn't want
I
to
wasn't
drive.
good.
Like I was a little on edge about driving home though. Like
Yeah,
I was
okay,
just thinking like, damn, I'm high as a bitch right now, but I'm good though. Like I'm in that mode type shit.
dog.
And then like shit. But at the same time, I'm just now smoking for the first time, bro. So it's like at the same time, nigga, roll that shit up, but I'm high as a bitch right now, though. So it's like I'm lost, bro. I'm just so high. I don't really understand how high I am. I'm still saying roll up and shit. But I
Type
know I'm
shit.
high as a
But you know
bitch.
you chopped.
I know I'm chopped as a bitch to where I low key
But
don't want to
what I'm
drive home.
asking is like, what is it though that had you feeling?
What you mean? What is it?
Like, cause you know you said you was chopped, but like, what was happening? Like, was it shit was funny, or was you like the
Like
room was?
I ain't
You know
gonna
what I'm
lie.
saying? What
Like a
is it?
lot of shit was just funny as a bitch because
You know what I'm
like.
saying?
Like it's just funny as a bitch in the moment, like random little shit, like ideas to just like I ain't gonna lie, I be getting like more creative and shit off the weed too. Like it just enhanced the creativity too. So like
But that's what
it
was
just be
happening that day.
yeah. So it's like motherfuckers just talking like normal convos, but like a extra little add into it type shit, like on add on to the joke type shit. And then I ain't gonna lie, niggas was in there arguing like a motherfucker, bro. Like, niggas was just arguing for a minute, bro. And usually I don't even be arguing like that, but it's just like the argument just felt like it was stretching and shit. And then, like, I ain't gonna lie, another nigga who, like, wasn't really smoking weed like that, this nigga pulled up with 14 grams, bro. So it's like, this used to be the nigga with no weed to where he got more weed than me and the other nigga, bro.
Okay.
So it's like, damn, what the fuck is going on in this motherfucker? I'm high as a bitch.
Said you a whole year removed from
Whole year removed, me and bro arguing about this one shit. I look to the left, this nigga rolling up, and this is a nigga who never knew how to roll up, never wanted to roll up, didn't want to smoke.
Right.
14 grams right there in the bag. He just getting that shit, putting that shit on the blunt and shit, just rolling up like shit normal, bro.
Get into it.
And I'm looking at niggas like, bro, this shit is not normal. This whole year feel different as a bitch right now, bro. Like, shit different from this time last year. I felt the big difference from this time to last year. On top of, like, not smoking, smoking again, and where I was last year versus where I am now and shit.
Yeah.
Where I was last year was pre-crib. Like, now it's post-crib type shit. Like, last year was I'm finna go hard as a bitch this year. And then now I finished the year off, just went hard as a bitch this whole year. So it's like kind of a finish line type shit. And I'm getting high as a bitch to where I'm just saying go higher. And then it's just like realizing where I'm at the same time. It's like, damn, like this shit then just changed over the year. And this nigga smoking, this nigga got weed. And he never was on that. Niggas ain't around no more. And just last year we was popping bottles and shit. Like, just a lot of everything just hit at one time, bro.
What made you take the year off?
Like I said, bro, I was just smoking too much weed.
Smoking too much? Okay.
Bro, like how I noticed how, like, the first couple of days, like, damn, this shit making me lazy. Like, when I first got high, that shit felt like a movie because, like, we went outside on lunch break at school, like, junior year and shit.
Okay.
I wasn't ever smoking. Nigga like, shit, let's go smoke.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, nah, I'm cool. He like, oh, nigga scared. All right, come on, we out here. And then niggas go smoke, come back into school. Nigga, that shit just felt like a movie. I come in, it's like, shit low-key moving in slow motion, but it's not. It's like lights is more vibrant, the hose is better. Yeah. The convo just flow different. Like, it's just my mindset. I'm so high to where, like, the convo flow different in my head to where, like, I'm just controlling it a little differently than normal type shit. So it's just like, it just felt like a movie, bro. And then from then, I'm like, I want to do this shit again. And then it just kept adding on to where I just smoke to do something, to where I'm just smoking. Then we didn't do shit to where I'm just smoking for no reason.
Yeah, no, I feel it.
And then I just realized, like, I smoke a lot of weed, bro. Like, this shit got to stop. Like, niggas that smoke, bro, me and one nigga, bro, smoked 14 grams in one day, bro. And, like, it was just me and him just sitting playing the game the whole day, bro. We ain't did shit the whole day, bro. I'm like, this shit got to stop, bro. Hell no, bro. Like, nah, I got a business. I can't be out here just smoking weed all day, spending money I could be going towards the brand.
Don't say we smoking all day. I can't do this.
Yeah, I can't do this.
It was a whole day?
Bro, a whole day. But it was like days on top of it. It's just that 14 was like a bell went off. Like, nah, bro. Nah, bro. We ain't just, because once you get to 14, it's going to be like, oh, a zip. Then once you get to a zip, it's like, oh, a pound. And, like, it's just going to be a lot of weed getting smoked. And if you not doing shit then, you're not going to do shit when it gets more weed involved. You're just going to do less shit. Yeah. So I'm like, bro, this shit got to stop. Stop it.
I feel it.
But then, you know, once you finish it, it's like, all right, cool. I'm good again. Then the first 10 days, I'm like, all right, I really see the effects of it now. Like, from having it to not having it to having it again, all right, I really see the effects of this shit now.
Yeah, no, like, and see, that's the thing, like, I didn't start smoking at a young age, so me as an adult, yeah, I definitely had some times where I lacked discipline or fuck up, for sure. And especially, like with us just talking about, like, smoking and shit, like, it's times where, yeah, I probably done smoked to where it's like, then it's made me a little lazy for these little tasks I had, whatever, but me being the age I am, it do balance it out a little more than if I was 19 smoking or 16 smoking. Because now, let's say I'm finna go record a podcast or something. I'm on it. Like, I'm not thinking about, you know what I'm saying, like smoking. I could do that there. or wherever. Like it's I can put it second if I have to. Like if it's really some important shit, as opposed to if I was a little younger, it can really affect shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna lie, it can affect. It can still affect shit now, but it's a matter of where my priorities is.
See,
You know what I'm saying? Like the podcast shit. If I'm recording something, at this point, this is a priority. So it's like I wouldn't be like, man, shit, I'm finna smoke. I'll get to that shit. Like I might have been on that at 16. Like, yeah, I got a little job. I'm finna smoke. I don't give. Now I'm fired for late. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where that can still happen now, but that's because a job ain't really my priority. Like a job, getting money or whatever, however you getting some money, that's to pay bills. So that can be a job, that can be this, that can be that. So it's like now a job it's a priority, but it's lower than some other shit that I got going on, like project wise.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I noticed that too. Even looking back on it, bro. Like, I never liked jobs. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, they about equal. I say they about equal.
So like, it was only 2 jobs that I was actually like, all right, these cool. Like, I can vibe out here. We're really 3 because the last job I just had. So like, all right, this cool type shit, but I just don't like jobs, bro. So like the job dynamic, no matter how cool the job is to me, bro, it just always seemed like the job dynamic could just hit the same stalling point in the maze, like just trying to get through. Like, oh, okay, this smooth.
What is it though?
This route clean, and you just hit that wall type shit. Like, I don't know.
But what is it though about the jobs,
bro? It's just
like what is it about it that you?
It feels like it feels like you're going nowhere, bro.
On the treadmill.
It just feels like you're going nowhere, bro. Because even with me putting in 70 hours a week, bro, it's just like, let's say I'm not on business shit like how I am, right?
Yeah.
I got a crib, nice crib down by the lake and shit, and then you got the job. It's like, once you start making the money to start doing shit, you start doing shit. So it's like the money get occupied with shit. So like bills or extra activities and shit. And then like it just becomes a lifestyle at that point to where you're still not going nowhere, bro. And then like the job pay is gonna be the job pay unless you get like somewhere union where every couple of years you get, chunks. We finna go $2 up type shit over this contract or type shit like that. But I just don't like having jobs, bro. I don't like being told what to do, when to do it, bro. Like
that's what it is.
Like, like, bro, working at that job, bro, I'm putting in hours. Like them 70 hours, bro. Like I didn't want to put them 70 hours in, bro. Like I'm talking 6 weeks, 4 times out the year. That's 24 weeks, bro. Like that's a lot of fucking time putting 70 hours a week in, bro. So it's like a nigga not trying to do all that shit, but it's the job. They call your name. What you gonna do? Say no? You say no, you getting fired. So it's like you just doing that shit. And normally I use the weed to float me through it type shit over a job. I just be like, fuck this shit. I'm just finna spark up, hit this motherfucker like 3-4 times, walk in and just let the weed just coast me through this motherfucker and shit. Like just lock in, do this shit. I ain't even think about it. I ain't looking at no time. I ain't doing nothing. Now I'm doing all this shit sober to where like this shit all the same, bro. No matter what job you get, bro. Like for me at least, no matter what job I get, it just feels like I'm going nowhere, bro. So I just rather like build my own shit to where let me get this Poverty's Paradise moving, bro. Because then I can make money per unit sold versus per hour getting worked. I could work 10 hours a day, 7 days a week at Pepsi and make that guaranteed because that's what the pay rate going for. That's what the union got the contract for. But if I do the same 10 hours here over Poverty's Paradise, ain't no telling where I'd be, bro. 10 hours a day, 70 hours a week, 6 weeks out the year, 4 times.